How'd you find how'd you find pacing your first time? I mean, obviously surges. We're trying to limit surges, right? Especially 450-watt surges.
Yeah.
Um, how did you find like the learning curve? What did you take away from your first one?
Yeah, so my first, I mean, on the bike, I started with having all my data. I thought I knew exactly what I wanted to see on the bike computer. I got 20k in and I just decided to flip the screen. I turned it into the map. So the only data I had was my speed, the elevation profile for the next 2 kilometers, and the current map of the road that I was on. That's it. I decided just to go purely by feel. I had an idea in my head. I wanted to push 270 to 80 watts. I think I pushed 269, and that's without knowing what I was doing at all. So I think pacing wise, I actually got that quite well. Um, Learning curve. So on the bike, nutrition was tricky. I had a rough idea what I was taking in, but then I lost bottles, and so I was like, oh, well, there goes my plan. I had a plan all set, and now it's just not planning out. So I think learning, especially on the bike, is that not everything's going to go to plan. I mean, you're out there for 9 hours. You can't. It's hard to plan everything to the T for 9 hours and get it right. And so I think a lot of that was knowing when to take nutrition, how to deal with losing it, and knowing, how to limit damages because you're not getting in exactly what you planned. Which I think I managed it well. So I still had like 100 grams of carbs in each bottle.